sing along when we sing why-oh, why-oh. And hey, I know that you can find a way. You're beautiful to me.
We are back at the P.O.D. X session from behind our main studio out in the garage today, overlooking Knoxville from high atop Sharps Ridge. Good afternoon, it's just Shane, that's all. Here with P.O.D. and maybe a sense of irony, or maybe you just don't care, I don't know, but your band, we're talking about being together for 20 years now, and 8, 9 releases, maybe more, counting the indies and this and that and the other. You've obviously written and performed a lot of songs. 10 million albums sold, 4 #1 music videos, I think, if you're keeping score at home. 3 Grammy nominations. You're here in Knoxville today, the Grammys tonight, over there on CBS television. And you took, I guess, a brief hiatus, a little time away at one point because of maybe things going on in the music business, things changing, the Grammys coming up tonight. Talk about the way that feels. Does it matter?
It obviously doesn't, because we're still here doing it. We don't write music for an award or a ceremony. We write music because we love it, and you know, we've been nominated 3 times and we've been let down. We got all hyped up. We might win, and then we ended up losing. And we realized, like, you know what? We play music because we love it, and we play it for the enjoyment of ourselves and for, you know, other people's enjoyment. So
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's
for the love of Virginia.
20
by God, Virginia.
20 years together, and you guys are aging together. Children, families, out on the road. How has that affected things?
You know, we're always learning and growing. You know what I mean? You mentioned the hiatus. I think we're just trying to, in our lives as just brothers and men, always trying to put our priorities, you know, forward and keep our heads straight. Because, you know, this is rock and roll, and not too many bands come out of this thing alive. You know what I mean? So yeah. I think we recognize that, and because the love that we have for one another and for this music game, you know.
And for the stats, not too many bands reach the point of where you guys have it either.
We've been lucky, and we've been blessed, and I think we're all in just a phase in our life where, you know, we really do love making music and playing.
Can you say you're truly, you know, kicking back, and are you enjoying the ride?
For sure, man.
For sure.
Grateful, man. Especially when you see the view from up here, you're like, yeah.
It's a roller coaster.
And we're really grateful for people like you guys who have been listening to us for many years. I mean, without you, none of this would be possible, you know?
Yep.
We don't take that for granted.
More unplugged action today with this P.O.D. X session. What do you want to do next, guys?
This is another song off the new record called Beautiful. You stand with the gun in your hand and staring at the wall with the look so sad, and thinking about who really cares, and will they even notice if I just disappear now? And one bang, blood rush to the head. She'd rather fly through the sky than walk with the dead. So she stays high while the world goes by, and just another day here waiting to die. But life is beautiful, so share a little love with the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing the song when we sing why-oh and why-oh. And she cries but her man denies. It's funny how love comes with so many lies, and he said he'd never do it again. So she puts on a smile and starts to pretend, and she hides all the pain inside by filling up her arms with pretty little lines. And she cussed with no intent to kill. This time she didn't do it, but someday she will. Life is beautiful, so share a little love with the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing the song when we sing why-oh and why-oh. And hey, you're beautiful, and there's enough love for the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing along when we sing why-oh and why-oh. And hey, I know that you can find a way. You're beautiful to me. say it's all gonna be okay. You're beautiful to me. And too weak, too weary to try, too angry inside, well so am I. I'm all alone with nobody else, so in need of help I keep reminding myself that life is beautiful. So share a little love with the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing the song when we sing why-oh, hey why-oh, and hey, you're beautiful. And there's enough love for the whole wide world. Every boy and girl sing along when we sing why-oh, hey why-oh, and hey, I know that you can find a way. You're beautiful to me. No matter what the people say, it's all gonna be okay. You're beautiful to me. And it's all gonna end someday. It's all gonna fade away. You're beautiful to me. 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 You're beautiful to me.
Beautiful. The Murdered Love, P.O.D. on New Rock 94.3 The X. We got to give a shout out to everybody probably already waiting in line over at Knoxville Civic Coliseum for those doors to fling open here tonight. Little rain starting to fall here on Sharps Ridge, so salute to anybody over there waiting in line for those doors to fly open. Trixie will be live from backstage a little later on this afternoon, talking with 3 Days Grace, and also that exclusive one-on-one songwriter session with Brent Smith and Shinedown later today. It's all pre-concert activity on 94.3 The X.